everyone. I hope you are all doing well. So today I'm going over how you can make another income stream on the side of whatever it is that you're doing, whether you want more freedom, more time, or you want to travel more. This is another income stream that you can be doing on the side. All you need is literally 5 to 15 minutes per day to be able to make this work. So for those of you that don't know me, my name is Anika Begum. I have been trading for over 5 years now. Prior to this, I was going job to job, completely broke. There was a point in my life where I was even homeless, and that's when I decided to take action and see opportunities online that can allow me not just to have money, but also freedom. So to get into it, the company name is called Jifu. Now, before I explain the ways that we make money, I think it's very important to go over four different ways that people get paid around the world because school did not teach us this, parents did not teach me this. So I thought it's very interesting to share this with everyone that I meet for the first time. So you have 60% of the world who are employees. Now, an employee is basically what I used to be. If you have a job, a 9 to 5, that is basically what you are doing. You are trading your time for money. So the more money you want, the more hours you have to go to work. If you don't go work for 1, 2 days, you don't get paid for those 1, 2 days, and you are labeled per hour. Whether it's £10 an hour, £20 an hour, you will only get paid upon the time you are checking in and checking out. The age retirement for men, I believe it's like 80 something now, and for women, I believe it's around 75. So we're expected to work until that age, which is crazy. I'm going to show you a way that you can literally retire in the next 1 to 2 years. Then you have 35% of the world who are self-employed. So being self-employed, let's just say an Uber driver, yes, you can make more money. However, it's a lot more time consuming. The moment you decide to take the foot off the gas, you don't get paid. So there's no annual leave. There's no time for holidays. If you want to spend time with your family or your friends, you basically don't make money. So it's even more time consuming, although you can make a bit more money than someone that's just employed. Then we have 4% of the world who are business owners. Now, traditional businesses are not really lasting as well as they used to. Why? Because everything is going online. A lot of businesses are collapsing in their first 1 year. Now, to start a traditional business, you need to have a lot of money to start off with. You need a big capital because the first year may not be profitable. You need to pay your employees and all that kind of stuff. So it's not really the route that people are taking so much now. Lastly, you have 1% of the world who are investors. Now, as an investor, this is where you have money working for you. So this is where the wealthiest people around the world are today. So people that invest into real estate, crypto, forex, all that kind of stuff. Now, the 5% of the world are actually more wealthier than the entire 95% of the world combined. The investors and business owners are more wealthier than the entire world, which is crazy. And the reason for that is because they have something called residual income rather than linear based income. Now, in Jifu, there's three main ways that we make money. First, we have travel, health, and wealth. Today, I'm going to be speaking about the wealth side of things because that's what we mainly focus on. So, to get into it, number one, you get access to education. You can learn about Forex, crypto, social media, finance, real estate, e-commerce, AI. There is so much out there for you to tap into and be able to learn exactly whatever suits your need through live sessions. So we have a lot of live sessions where you can jump on live and learn with the educators. Whilst they're teaching you, you can also earn because they give trades as well. And there's also pre-recorded videos. Now, Forex alone generates $5.3 trillion every single day. Not a million, not a billion, 5.3 trillion daily. So it's the largest financial market in the entire world. It's even how banks make their money. If you're not aware of this, but all the money you have in your bank account is actually not there. The banks are using it to double, triple, quadruple money through this exact same market. So even if you made 1% of that a day, you're really good. So the markets are open 24 hours, 5 days a week. Crypto is open Monday to Sunday. Forex is Monday to Friday. So this is just kind of like how the educational side looks. You will get different educators. You can pick and choose who you like, and you can just watch them live and learn and earn at the same time. Now, we've also got 10 scanners that you get access to. So these scanners are AI based. So what that means is it cuts out the emotional side of things because 95% of new traders fail because of emotions. And what the AI bot does, it analyzes and scans the market for you. So you don't need to be there with tens and tens of screens like I did back in the days trying to figure it out. The AI scanner will do everything and give you the trades to enter. We also have Tap to Trade, which is another AI software, which is incredible. All you got to do is literally click, copy, and paste it into your account. There's also an option where you just tap, and that's it. The trade will automatically start. So even if you have no time, this is really designed for people that have a busy schedule. So if you're working a job, if you're a full-time parent, or whatever it may be, it's literally done in seconds. Now, to get started, I highly recommend the Elite Pack. The Elite Pack gives you access to everything. So you've got access to Forex, crypto, binary, and travel. You get access to all the Jifu live sessions, all the scanners, and all the copying and pasting apps that we have. Now, this is only $299 to get started. So in pounds, that's about £220. And monthly, it's £120 on average. Now, there's no direct debit, there's no cancellation fee, there's no contract. You can do this for 2 months, 3 months, completely up to you. Whenever you want to stop, you can also stop. But when you stop, you just don't get access to anything. The entry pack, I would say, is more for Africa, Asia, Latin America, the Caribbean, and all these places. And it's a lot cheaper. However, you only get access to literally one scanner, like two, three trades a week. So I don't really talk about that. But I would definitely say the Elite Pack is the best package that we have because it gives you everything. But that is everything covered. I hope that made sense. If you do have any questions, please go back to the person that gave you this link or come back to me personally if it was me. And we are more than happy to arrange a three-way call to basically explain further and answer any questions. There is one more thing before I wrap it up. We have something called For No More. If you don't want to pay monthly, a lot of people don't. I mean, if the company is going to give you something for free, why not? All you got to do after a week of trying the products and services out, 1,000,000% you're going to be happy. You simply just have to refer four friends and four family or four family members if you want to, and the monthly payment becomes absolutely free. You don't even need to pay ever again. Now, before I end the call, I'm just going to show you guys some real results because I think that's very important. There's no point just showing slides. So if I just go to testimonials, you do get added into a group chat and you do get a lot of support. There's literally unlimited support. You get one-to-ones. You get to ask questions whenever you like, all that kind of stuff. So as you can see, someone made £45 on one trade. Someone made about almost £20. Someone made £5. Someone made a few pounds there. Everyone's profits are different depending on what you invest, right? So the more you put in is the more you make, basically. So you can see the time frame here. Literally in less than an hour, £200 was made. And that's crazy because I remember working a whole day at work to make that type of money. So that's everything, you guys. If you are interested and you want to be making £200 in 2 minutes, come back to us or go back to the person that got you on the call and we can take it from there. Take care. Goodbye.